Very breaking news. The very first thing I want to talk about is Weezer. This is just very, very breaking news. So if you guys know the bassist of Weezer, he's been there for probably the shortest amount of time, Scott Schreiner. Now, his wife recently, today, apparently, while they're out going to Coachella this weekend, because Weezer was a late addition for Coachella, there was a big hit and run here in LA. And there were 3 people, suspects, that got away. The cops were chasing them. And they got into a neighborhood and they saw a woman coming around their backyard with a gun, wielding a gun. That was Scott's wife from Weezer, the bassist from Weezer, Lauren right there. Lauren actually started putting the gun everywhere. The cops put the gun down. She said no. The cops shot her. And then she went back in her house after the cops shot her. And then they got her out and took her to the hospital, of course. And they arrested her for attempted murder on a police officer. Insane. And I don't know if this is going to do a hiccup because Coachella is starting this weekend. I don't know if this is going to delay Weezer doing this or what's going to happen. We'll keep you posted. We'll probably have an update on Friday about that, which I think might be Saturday, actually. We'll talk about that later. But it's craziness, guys. Big breaking news story. As much breaking as a Minecraft 2 coming. Is that really happening? Now, okay, guys, I will say I saw Minecraft, I said the other day, and it's actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's just a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. And opening weekend, I'm getting a little more specific on this. Opening weekend, $163 million it made opening domestically, which is bigger than Barbie. Barbie was $162 million domestic. Bigger than Barbie, bigger than Mario Brothers, which is $146.4 million. This thing was a sleeper coming out of nowhere. So much so, they're already talking sequel, guys. Already talking sequel. Yeah, Weezer, Hash Pipe, Dope Nose. You go back to the Sweater song. Weezer, guys. I love Weezer. But yeah, so much so that the director came forward who actually directed Napoleon Dynamite. So they're asking about Napoleon Dynamite 2, about, Minecraft 2. He said, I'm not sure about Napoleon Dynamite 2, but he did say, yes, Minecraft 2, we're already talking about it. Of course you already are. Jared Hess came forward and said, well, it'd be so much fun to make the first one. It'll be so much fun to make another one. We got ideas, this expansive world of the game. There's so many things that we could tap into that we want to do, and we just have such a blast that a sequel would be amazing to do. And honestly, we're excited that the talks are happening. We'll keep you posted, but they do want to delve into that, and they did leave a little Easter egg in the end. The character was teased of Alex, who's apparently a big, massive part of Minecraft. Shows how much I know. But him and Steve will apparently get together for the sequel. So if you guys love it so much, get ready for more Minecraft. I think, guys, I'm going to say it. It made money, of course, Angel. And also, I'm guessing this might reach $1 billion. I'm just going to say it. It might reach $1 billion. But will Now You See Me 3 become $1 billion? I don't know, but they're already planning a Now You See Me 4, guys. And 3 doesn't even come out till this. It's you know what I mean? The fact that 3 is already done, shot in the can, but it isn't in theaters. It surprised me that the conversation of 4 is happening. But Ruben Flesher, who's the director, came forward at CinemaCon, and he said, guys, we have a date already. We're moving forward. We're going to make this happen for a 4th one because we believe in the 3rd one that much. Now, the first 2 were years ago. The sequel's finally coming out November 14th of this year. You got Jesse Eisenberg. You got Woody Harrelson, Isla Fisher, Dave Franco, Morgan Freeman, a big cast, but also joining the new one, Justice Smith, Dominic Sessa, and Ariana Greenblatt are joining this cast as a new generation of illusionists that are going to actually be kind of a rival with the old illusionist group. But just if you guys haven't seen these movies, it's magic and bank heists all together. Big movie coming forward. I'm surprised they're already planning a 4th, but you know what? They probably feel we got these actors in this world. Let's just keep pushing them forward. Please no more Jesse Eisenberg. He's not done. And they're also not done. Again, movie that's not out, but still coming for a sequel, How to Train Your Dragon. The live action version is already working towards a sequel. Now, this comes out June 13th, coming this June 13th in theaters, but they already have a date set, June 11th of 2027 for the sequel to How to Train Your Dragon, the live action version. Dean DeBlois said this. He's all excited, the director, filmmaker of the animated and the live action franchise, and he's excited to see where they go forward. So guys, if you're excited about this, you're getting another one too. But you know what? I wish that work would come back to LA because the sound stages are sitting empty. Guys. Now, the numbers are stunning on this because they go back to 2016 through 2022. 90% of the sound stages were full. And the thing is, there was a little dip, of course, during COVID, but generally, during that time period, 90% of sound stages. And some of them actually sat with productions waiting to come back for a long time with all the sets there. So they were full. But now, as we've been going through the years, we dipped to 69% in 2023, down to 63% in 2024, and the numbers are only lower. They're projecting for 2025. Productions are leaving town quite a bit. We need to bring these back. And they're saying, again, they're trying not to blame the productions, but the number of episode counts, they're saying, because we're down to like 8 episodes and 10 episodes. They're saying that is why. That's why the producers and the studios are saying that's why they're vacant. But I think it comes down to one thing. Bring the work back to LA. It's time, guys. Get these tax incentives pushed. Push productions to be like, hey, come back to LA. All the talent's here. Third, fourth generation people that worked in the business, bring it back here. If you don't, we will be Fubarred forever. And Fubar is coming back, guys, for a second season. That's right. June 12th, Schwarzenegger is coming back. Ex-retired CIA agent gets back in the field when he finds out that there's another person that's been kidnapped or out and about. It's his daughter. It's his daughter, and they team up in the first season for Netflix. It did so well that Schwarzenegger is coming back again for a second season, debuting this summer, guys. I enjoyed the first season. It was fun. Why not? Schwarzenegger's got nothing to hang out in his donkeys. He's got whiskey and cocoa. He's hanging out with them all day. Put him back on screen. Get him back to work, guys. I'm all excited. But of course, he's played the Terminator, massive, amazing robot franchise, just like Gundam's coming, guys. And Gundam now has Sydney Sweeney in final negotiations to be playing one of the leads in the new Gundam live-action franchise. Now, Legendary is doing this. Talk about this a while. We're talking about Voltron versus Gundam at one point. But Sydney Sweeney is going to be one of the main parts. They're not saying her role. They're not giving plot details, but they are pushing this franchise forward. Now, reps of Legendary, not saying shit. They're staying quiet. Of course, they're staying fucking quiet. That's what happens. But we're going to get that Mecha Robot series from the 70s all till now coming back. They're expecting big, big numbers for this franchise. And again, having Sydney Sweeney in here, it's only going to help. It really is. And do you think that Jared Leto will help Tron? We're going to find out very soon because Tron Ares is coming out October 10th, and the first trailer officially dropped at CinemaCon. And we've been waiting for a long time. Guys, looking back, Tron 1 came out. I mean, first of all, Tron 1 came out in 1982. Long fucking time ago. Tron Legacy was 15 years ago, guys, in 2010. And now we're finally getting a sequel. We know the dude's coming back. We know that there's probably going to be other characters bleeding in here, but Jeff Bridges, I think it's a cameo, but I'm excited to see where this goes. Let's watch the trailer fast, so I want you guys to see it. Here's the new trailer for Tron Ares. And also, 9 Inch Nails doing the score, guys. Pretty epic. Here it is.
120 miles per hour. Last seen heading northbound.
Unit 12, acknowledging dispatch. Already in pursuit.
Woo! Is that attempted murder? This thing. I think it is. The grid. Which is like them and the real rules they were trying to do in the last movie, but they didn't make it out, but apparently they made it out.
For something.
I wonder how they're going to handle that. Like, are we even going to get any resolution from that and all that Flynn's back kind of shit?
He's a jump into the future.
Hey, Joanne. All right, there you go.
Worlds will collide. Light cycles. They're trying.
Oh, that guy.
Evan Peters.
Oh, yeah.
From the show.
Ready?
Sounded like I heard
Jeff
that.
Bridges. There he
Jeff
is.
Bridges.
Because there's no going back.
You can hear that 9 Inch Nails.
That track. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
I'm
hear
gonna
it.
listen the hell out of that.
I mean, I loved what Daft Punk did in the last one, but I think if you can't get Daft Punk because they're retired, of course, 9 Inch Nails, guys, you know?
I mean, it probably is a different tone than the first one.
They're retired.
It feels a lot darker than the first, I guess the second one.
Yeah.
I can imagine 9 Inch Nails would probably match the tone that I think they're going for here. I'm saving it for hot takes. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're good.
Are you though? Are you giving it to us now?
I mean, little bit of blur there. I gotta tell you though, you know what Tron kind of reminds me of though too? Simulated world, we're in there. The Matrix, guys, and Lawrence Fishburne came forward to talk about the Matrix, right? Resurrections, that was the last one, right? We had Revolutions, Resurrection, whatever. There's so many. They're working on a new Matrix though, and he was on The View, and they were asking him like, "Why weren't you in the last one?" And he's like, "And will you be in the next one?" He's like, "Guys, they didn't respond well when my team reached out saying he wanted to be in the last Matrix movie," and I'm like, how does that make any sense? I wanted to have him back as Morbius. I think it was weird having like a younger kind of version of him. And also like on top of that too, was fucking Mr. Smith, Hugo Weaving. I wanted him there too. But they said he had a contract or conflict of a work conflict. He couldn't do it. But they never said anything about Fishburne. Now Fishburne said that, yeah, he said it depends on the circumstances if he comes back for the next one and who is involved. Because before, he said he offered his services for that fourth movie and they didn't say they just said they didn't want his services. They just said, we don't want your services for this. And he goes, I wanted to come back. They can give a reason. And then nothing happened for him, which to me doesn't make sense. He was like the biggest. You have him and you have Keanu. That is the Matrix, and you have Trinity, the three of them, the Holy Trinity. Like, how do you not bring him back when he's available, ready to come back? And the last one was fucking disappointing. I'm giving it a womp womp, Queen. Fucking massively disappointing. I don't know why you wouldn't bring him back. Amazing talent like him, but they didn't do it. And honestly, this makes me think that loses faith in the Matrix moving forward. We should probably let the sleeping dog lie, or the sleeping bear lie, but I bet they're gonna just kind of cash grab it and make more money off us. It's what happens. And I hope that Dune 3 isn't that way, because I love Dune, guys. The first two were so great, but Dune Messiah is coming, and they apparently want Robert Pattinson to be one of the leads in the new Dune movie. Okay, Timothée Chalamet is coming back. Zendaya is coming back, of course. We have Denis Villeneuve coming back to direct it. He's been writing the script, and as he's finishing up the script, they're apparently in negotiations to have Pattinson himself come in to play the role. And I'm going to butcher the name of this, and that's fine. Hopefully Sean can help me. Skytail?
No.
Shytail.
I think it's Scytail.
Scytail. There we go.
Just agreed that we'll never. It's Scytail.
Scytail. One of them will be involved, I think, in the next one, Edward Hyde. Scytail. So a Scytail is now. Here's even more butchering from Brian right now. He's a Telazinu face dancer. Well,
face dancer. Like, all you need. He's a shapeshifter. You guys are gonna love him. All right. Save it for Hot.
There he is. He's a shapeshifter that's trying to take down Paul Atreides. So, guys, we'll see if he's going to actually sign on. I bet he will. Pattinson is so hot right now. Everybody wants him. And everybody also wants the Schumacher cut. Release the Schumacher cut of Batman Forever. We were talking about this last week, and I know Sean probably has a lot of comments. We'll talk about Sean in a little bit. But ever since, Schumacher passed away, there was a fan uproar being like, can you release the Schumacher cut of Batman Forever? Now, he apparently finished his cut. The studio changed it. It was supposed to be a darker tone. There's supposed to be a big, massive bat in there at one point, haunting Bruce Wayne. But now that Val Kilmer, unfortunately, R.I.P. Val, passed away, there is a massive movement called Release the Schumacher Cut going online. People are screaming for it, asking for it. Honestly, guys, release it. You're going to get some money, special anniversary, whatever it takes. Put it in theaters for limited supply. There's not much overhead. It's done. Release it. Make some money. Make a fucking popcorn bucket, and you'll make massive money. Like the Thing's popcorn bucket for Fantastic Four is out, guys. It's out. I know Sean's excited. We love our popcorn buckets here on Cruise Control. We fucking love them. And you apparently open the head of the thing and reach your hand in there and eat the popcorn and then pull his brains out. I mean the popcorn out and eat it. Yeah, guys. These popcorn buckets are never going to stop, never going to end. And you know what? The popcorn wars will go on forever. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. I just got to say, I wasn't surprised by the popcorn bucket, Sean. Wasn't surprised. We knew it was coming.
Yeah, you knew they were going to do something. There's, I think there was a graphic artist who did some concepts previously before this, and I thought those were pretty cool. One was like for each character in the Fantastic Four. To just get a head bust of the Thing, that's perfectly cool with me. As someone who owns, when the hell did this come out here? A 2001 plush Thing bust. I don't need this one. I don't need this.
I have to look. I have to look real close.
But yeah.
What's going on? Well,
Yeah.
it's probably, the one thing they might add to this popcorn bucket, though, Sean, is a orifice in his mouth. A lot of breaking news there, buddy. A lot of breaking news.
Where are you going with that one, Brian?
I mean, he did it for Deadpool.
You don't want to know where he's going with that.
It's fine.
Oh,
It's hump day. I get it.
that kind of a Wednesday? Jeez.
It's for easy access to the popcorn. That's what it's for.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control show.